Looks like this guy's handcuffed in the front seat of the second unit. There we go. What's up, John Danicola? Welcome in. I'm sitting here right across the service road. It looks like we've got all these unmarked cars with 3 DPS. You can see the third one kind of hanging back behind that plain Jane. We've got a guy handcuffed in the front. This guy's leaving. What's he trying to do? Block my view? Oh no, the car's coming. So I don't know what they're searching for. If if this is part of a raid or. But looks like they're taking the handcuffs off him. Or they just pull him out of the car. Yeah, he moved because he was leaving. I don't know if they were looking for drugs, human trafficking, immigration. Who knows? Looks like they got somebody at the tailgate they're talking to that's not in handcuffs. So they had at least 2 people in the car. What's going on? You guys are getting a daytime cop watch by troopers. Look at this. Right there in that yellow shirt in the middle car, they got somebody in handcuffs. The back of that first car, it looks like they got somebody they're talking to that's not in handcuffs. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing. Jeff, thanks for subscribing. Couldn't read the last 2. I think one of them said Crystal. It was that Oscar. Thanks for subscribing. It looks like they got the guy out of handcuffs. What's the name on that one? I can't see it. I got the sun. Is that Willie? I can't tell. So it looks like this guy in the yellow might be out of handcuffs. Thanks for subbing, Jeff. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate y'all. For those of y'all in here, make sure you smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so like the rest of the people that are doing so. Thank you for subscribing. Another one. What's going on? Eye on Margate. Oh, no, he's still in handcuffs, but thanks for subbing. If those cars were not parked, so let me show you guys. If those cars were not parked right there, I'd be getting much closer. I don't really care much for DPS. I don't like to fart around with them, but I will tell you, I would not chance going past these unmarked cars and chance getting hit with interference. Okay, so there's another guy over here with handcuffs on. Right here. Let's see, I don't know if you guys can see that. Torture cuffs. There's another guy at the back seat. So there must have been 3 people in this vehicle. What's going on, Seahawk? Howdy, howdy. So this guy's in handcuffs now too. And I'm going to scram back so I can see what's going on here. Let's see what we're doing with the vehicle. Okay, it appears that they're open the back or the driver's side rear passenger door, and they're literally got their hands in there, so it looks like they might be searching for something. What's going on, everybody? Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. For those of you just coming in and joining us, I got 3 DPS units with 4 unmarked undercovers. One of them just left. They got 3 people in handcuffs. 2 of them are right here at the second car. One guy with DPS right there in the middle of those 2 guys, and the one in the yellow. And then we have one that they're talking to at the tailgate here that's not in handcuffs. So we're going to see what's going to transpire here in a second. And we got DPS conducting a search of the vehicle currently. No, their faces are not covered, believe it or not. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I can't see how many likes, so thanks for subscribing. However many people are in here, I want to see at least 90% of those likes. I know that's like a challenge, but let's try to make it happen. So they're done searching the car for now in the back seat. They closed all the doors. The fronts and the hood are still open. So they still got the front doors to that truck. Appreciate that, Dirty D. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you already haven't done so. Usually we don't see this out here on the highway, guys. We don't see this in this area. It's usually the city corrupt cops that are out here trying to steal everybody's money. But today we got the state piggies out here doing what they do best, terrorizing the public. So we'll see what's going on. Let me guess. This guy's like snitching on his boys or whatever, just so he can go home and get in his truck and leave. Or let me show you where the drugs and the guns are, officer. Oh, close that door. Closing the trunk. That's really odd that they made him close it. Why didn't they just close it? Uh-oh. They're bringing one guy in handcuffs. Kidnapping him right off the side of the road. I'm going to try to take this off the mount real quick so we get a better view. So there goes the red truck. I don't know if there was a driver of the truck or if they're driving it off the highway. So the guy in yellow has been taken into custody. And we don't know if the other two are... And somebody drove off that red truck. I don't know if it might have been that one guy that closed his own hood. But I was trying to follow the camera on this one here. That's weird if they don't transport him in a DPS truck, though. That's kind of... And Keeper could be right. That could be ICE. That could be DPS. There goes DPS leaving in that vehicle. And now they're pointing. Look at it. Pointing. He's filming! He's filming! I saw him! You guys see him point? You guys see him point? He was pointing right over here. He's filming! There goes DPS number 2. Get ready to take off. Man, these guys act like they've never seen a camera before. See these looks that I'm getting with this camera? It's hilarious. And then we got DPS 2 and 3 leaving the area. You can always tell they're up to something when they start paying attention to, like, looking around and see somebody filming. Because I'm a little bit of a distance away. If you guys look, I'm right across the roadway here. There goes that Dodge Avenger. Truck full of bacon, all right. I'm trying to get that plate number. Read out that plate number. Well, we got what we could. Oh, he's going to come by here and try to retaliate? Is that what he's doing? Oh, he went up the other way. But anyways, guys, we were filming in Hillsboro. We saw a little emergency that they had to tend to. Guy coming out of a taco place, like he had some spicy tacos, but might have been a heart attack, heartburn, who knows? And then we're coming up here on the highway, and then we encounter this little thing. So I was actually coming over here to check on something. Brownie, lay down. So we're trying to see where this college is. Hill County Emergency Services District, number 2. Okay. So I don't think the police academy would be here. I think this is more ground ambulance. Okay. So that rules that building out. Oh man, the small towns have nothing but big problems. So what we're doing is we're trying to find out where they are hiding the police academy. I thought it was down in that one area because I would think the firing range would be down there, but I could be wrong. Let's see what this sign says. Administration, athletic, welcome, cafeteria, continuing, library, museum. So you got a building that says drama, job training, workforce, cafeteria, museum, residence hall. I can't believe they actually have places for people to have dorms here. That's crazy. Administration, welcome center. Texas gal, farm life in the house. And this is the Fine Arts Sports Center. So I'm just curious where this police department, or that has their academy. This is the Baptist Student Center. Okay, so so this is one edge of the college. So this ain't it. So we just turn around. Because this college has like this long stretch of road that it's on. And I'm just trying to rule out, what is that over there? I don't think that's part of the college. So we're kind of curious. I mean, I think I know where the building's at, but I'm just double checking, people. I'm just making sure. I want to know, maybe they're all hiding over there because we can't seem to find them in town. Dude. Let's see. We're gonna make a left here. Go check these buildings. Oh, academic advising, music. Instruction. I bet you it's in that building. Something is telling me. Oh, there it is. Police Academy. Found it. Ah, I found it. So, looks like they got a brand new sign over here, but fire technology's getting screwed. So, right there, building 76. But if you guys notice, Department of Public Safety, Hill County or Hillsborough, it's the same. But look at, man, they don't got no pride in the fire technology side. But yet the police academy's got a brand new sign. Huh? Wonder if Tony Kane had something to do with that. Just saying. He's the vice chair over here at the Hill College. He's on the advisory board. But just wondering if this is where maybe they hide when we can't find them. So now that we know where it's at, we'll just have to keep coming by here and checking periodically. I don't ever see them on this side of town, but I don't know where they're hiding. But trying to find all the hiding spots. We're gonna go ahead and roll real quick and see if we can find anything real quick. I mean, last guy was at the station, come flying up. So we'll go down the highway real quick. I'm checking down that way. Can't see around that corner. But how's everybody doing? Hit that like button. The chat's kind of small, so I can't really see it when I'm driving. I got my speech all ready for tonight. I'm not going to go live because last time I went live, people decided they wanted to call me during the live, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in airplane mode tonight and record so that none of you guys can bother me while I'm recording the city council meeting. So that'll put a stop to that. You guys are killing the lives. You can't see what's going on anymore now. This is why I always tell everybody check to see if it's live before you call or text. For those that have my number. Wow, that traffic, dude. Look at that traffic. Holy crap. What is going on in the northbound lane? What's today, Tuesday? Holy Jesus. And I'm trying to get the new bait car up and running. I can't tell y'all what it is, what it looks like, what model, what year, because I don't want anybody to know until I get it out here. But anybody would like to donate, Press Harder is arrested. Somebody just said Press Harder is arrested. Anybody want to donate to the cause, it'll go towards the little things, stuff that I need to get working on the vehicle. I got to get it. Oh, it's definitely dude, it's definitely a bait car, bro. And it's like a little hoopty. I'm just trying to make sure everything works on it first because you know I'm going to get singled out in it. If you guys see this hoopty, you guys will know I'll get singled out in it. And it's all purpose. I just want to make sure everything works on it. Get it dash cammed up. I want to get the dash cams front and back. That way, roll around with a bait car full time when I'm not at home editing videos or out and about doing audits. Because I don't want to stick to one kind of video on this channel, guys. I want to stick to, obviously, police and government accountability operations, but, you know, between audits and city councils and cop watching and kind of like a mix between an auditor who goes out and does the normal audits and like a Harvey Freebird and a Chuck Bronson, kind of like a hybrid of all three. Just kind of want to do a mix of all three. Keep it lively, spicy, and never have boring content. Just keep on moving to a mix of things. So we're gonna go ahead. I can still hear him screaming. What? Yes, Dave's channel, the Vigil. Press Harder? Really? Are you connected? Hang on one second. Alright. I had to get out of my screen for a second. I had to connect to the hotspot. You have the video streaming it now. Brian Johnson. Delete laws. What's going on? Just rewind it back if you want to see. I went static on an emergency call before I went live, but this last live I caught, I couldn't tell if it was ICE or kind of a drug task force but with DPS on the highway. But the small town that I'm in, the little corrupt town, we do have a city council meeting tonight. And if we look right up here, I'm going to slow it down so you guys can see it past this truck. You're going to see a house with a copper in the driveway. That guy lives there. Not doxing him because I just happen to be catching it on the right there. No doxing here. Just saying. But yep, as soon as I got a few more bucks in and I can get this car fixed up that I got, it's gonna be the ultimate bait car, man. I'll be out here undercover until they find out what I'm driving. But the cops know that I'm in town. They're I think Anderson was back there at the station. So sometimes I like to sit and watch, guys. If you guys are still in here, that's the police department right there to the left right there. Here, I'll point right here to the left. Certain cop I'm keeping an eye on because she is dirty. She writes a lot of bogus citations and escalates into arrest. Well, that's why you guys should go into join my Discord. My Discord will notify you when I go live. Because I push from a different app to YouTube, so it notifies through Discord. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream. If anything else comes up, just watch for the notification so I can go live again.